Welcome back to Currency Highlights with Massabesic Gold and Silver. This week I got something kind of fancy for you all to check out, and we're also going to do a little Guess the Grade, but not yet, so I hope you stick around for that. I am Dean with Massabesic Gold and Silver. Thank you so much for choosing my channel this week. Out of all of the channels to stop by, you decide to stop by mine, which makes me really happy. So I hope you check out my content. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you put lots in the comments because I love reading the comments, especially since we're talking about fancy serial numbers today. Do you collect fancy serial numbers, or do you ignore them, or whatever it is? I'd love to hear about it. So here it is, our 1999 Federal Reserve note from San Francisco and printed in Fort Worth, Texas. This is a beautiful, beautiful note, and this is also a Radar binary rotator fancy serial number. This is, as I said, Series 1999, which is pretty cool. I graduated high school in 1999, so this note's kind of nostalgic for me, as it is the money I'd been spending as a young adult. But I want you to guess the grade, so I want you to pay attention here and looking at all of the note here as I look up close to this thing. And as we look at the back of the note, the reverse here, you can see how beautiful this printing is, how nice it looks, how nice the margins look. I hope I'm not leading you, but I hope you can figure out for yourselves what the grade is. I'm still learning, I will say, on how to grade paper money. So I have been buying a lot of fancy serial numbers, as I said, and I just realized right now the plate numbers are Radar 111. That's pretty cool. Anyway, so I'm learning still. So I purchased this note because I was really fell in love with the serial number. And let's talk about the serial number right now. So PMG identifies it as a Radar-Rotator. Well, what does that mean? Well, this serial number reads the same forwards and backwards, 88000088. And if you rotate the note, it will read 88000088. Now, there are some people out here that don't believe that this is a rotator because of how of the numbers are printed. That is the upper half of the 8 being smaller than the lower half. But for me, this is a great example, and I really wanted to add it to my fancy serial number collection. And it's just a really, really great note. All right, let's talk about grade. I hope you guessed nice 66 gem uncirculated, exceptional paper quality. If you did, you were right on. If you didn't, well, better luck next time. Anyway, it's a really beautiful note. I bought it from Heritage Auctions, and it was at a great price. And speaking of price, let's talk about another note that recently sold on Heritage Auctions on April 30th, 2024 for an astounding $1,020. This is another Radar serial number, and another Federal Reserve note that had the serial number 666-00666. And if you flip this note, you will get the serial number 999-00999. So that is pretty cool, but I don't know if it's $1,000 cool. I paid nowhere close to $1,000 for my nice Radar rotator. But maybe I'm missing something on that note. Maybe it is a rarer note because of the printing or the series. But for me, I was really happy with this note, and that auction made me think, so I wanted to share it with all of you. So I hope you put lots in the comments today about fancy serial numbers, about rare banknotes, if you want to talk about that as well. And also, what do you collect? I always love hearing about what you guys collect out there, if you do strap searches or if you collect fancy serial numbers. Anyway, until we meet again, everybody, stay safe and continue to enjoy.